Hey, fellow Leeds geeks. This is Ryan Dorhan coming to you live from Fargo, North Dakota. And also, there is Pete Kirby from Seattle, Washington. My remaining boys here in Fargo, the awesome Eric Hegg, Cody Meyer, and the Papa, Jim Renfro. Today, heading us off will be Pete. Pete, what are we doing today?
Thanks, Ryan. Particular theme for each one of the guys who's going to get a call, but the overarching theme is just, as always, the importance of digging deep and making sure that we're talking to the right person on the phone. Cody is going to be the one making calls. Sorry, Ryan. Cody's going to be the one making calls. And Cody, I'll have you start off by calling Eric.
Sure thing. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, this is Cody calling from Hatch Realty. Just touching base. We got your Zillow inquiry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so tell me, let me pull that up for you. Tell me what's going on. What's got you thinking about making a move?
Just want to get into a home, get out of an apartment.
Okay. You, where are you renting at right now?
Down in South Fargo, just off 42nd.
Okay. How long you been over there?
About 2 years now.
Okay. What brought you into that area of town? You work over there? Or?
No, it's just cheaper rent. You know, I've been living there since I was a senior in college at NDSU. So
nice.
We just didn't leave it, so it works out nice. But yeah, I want to get into something where I don't have a loud upstairs neighbor.
Okay. Yeah, tell me a little bit about that. What's going on?
I just got loud neighbors. I don't want to share a wall, you know. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you were looking at 123 Main Street, is that right?
Yep. Yeah,
okay.
That's that blue one.
Yeah.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about that. I mean, what caught your eye about this place? Why this place?
It's just, you know, it's under that 185 range, and it's still the 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a good location too. I work in North Fargo, so it's you know, should be a pretty easy commute, I think.
Okay. Work in North Fargo. What do you do?
I'm a IP analyst and tech guy for a company up there.
Okay. Is that what you went to school for? Or?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You said who's someone making the move with you?
Yeah. Just my roommate.
Mm-hmm. Roommate. Okay. Is this a buddy from college or work friend or?
Yeah. Well, we grew up actually in the same neighborhood, and you know, lived together during college, and then you know, we just both decided we wanted to get out of an apartment, so we're gonna be moving into a house together until one of us gets married, I guess, and starts our own. But it's just cheaper that way, you know.
No, that makes sense. It sounds like you guys are pretty tight.
Yeah. Yep. We're good friends.
Okay. Cool. Well, you know, tell me a little bit about that. How's he feeling about all this?
About moving?
Yeah, I mean, what you know about moving, about this place in general?
Oh yeah. No, he likes it. Yeah,
Okay.
we email some places back and forth and everything. So just keeping our eye out.
Okay. So tell me a little bit more about that. You guys are looking for 3 bedrooms for 2 guys. One of you guys work from home, or what's going on with that?
No, just want to spare one for when family comes in town and everything.
Okay. Got a big family or small family?
I don't know, medium family. I got 2 older sisters. That's it.
Yeah. Middle package. All right, that makes sense. All right, Eric. Well, you know, tell me a little bit more. You're looking in this part of town. Is this the only place you've looked at, or have you seen other things that you liked?
Well, it's the only thing really in our price range for the 3-bedroom, 2-bath. reasonable stuff. I mean, we're just a couple of bachelors, so we can fix up quite a bit. Put some equity into it, but we'll see. Looking mainly kind of in that North Fargo stuff, north of 13th and south of 19th, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. You mentioned price range. How did how are you determining that price range? Have you already met with the bank or?
Yeah, that's what Jeff got pre-approved for. I think he said it's a conventional loan. I mean, we're both pretty frugal, so I think he's putting like 50% down, and then just the 185.
Okay.
Is kind of he's pre-approved for more, but I know he wants to stay definitely under 200. But we'd love to put some sweat equity into a place.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. What does Jeff do for a living?
We both went. He's an architect actually, so we had a lot of classes together too, and then before our major split. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I mean, is it important for Jeff to be close to work? I mean,
all right, we'll pause it there.
All right.
Eric, that's the worst eye I've ever seen. Cody, I'll have all of you call Ryan next.
All right.
Oh, I didn't see I was supposed to be an I. It said I buying a home with a friend. Okay.
He just made up a personality.
Yeah, I thought that was just a typo, like I'm buying a home.
Got it.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
No
I was playing your standard S.
Okay. Cody, call Ryan.
All right. Ring, ring.
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah. Who's this?
Cody, called Hatch Realty about your Zillow inquiry.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm looking at 2121 Eagles Win Circle.
Okay. Why are you looking over there?
Looking for a house. Looking something with space.
Okay. Why space?
Well, it's for my daughter. She's going to college there.
Nice. Okay. What's your time frame look like?
Preferably the sooner the better. Want to make sure that we get a good deal.
Okay. You living in a place now or?
Yep. I have my own house.
Okay. And I'm assuming this is that going to be a sell contingent for you guys?
I'm sorry. What?
Is the sell of your place you're living in now going to be contingent on that buy?
Nope. I'm keeping my own place. Again, this is specifically for my daughter.
Okay. No, that makes sense. What is your daughter looking for in a place? Is it more you making this decision or?
Yeah, I'm the one that's likely going to be making the decision here. But definitely want to put her into a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-stall garage.
Okay, 4 bedrooms. You looking to turn this into an investment afterwards, or?
Nope. Just want to make sure that she's able to maybe have some roommates in there.
Okay, that makes sense. How long is she gonna? I'm sorry, you might have said this already. What year in school is she?
She's actually going to be a freshman at NDSU.
Okay, nice. So something you'll be able to hold for a little bit. Is in looking at resale value at all?
Right now that's not the biggest importance as far as resale is concerned. I just want to make sure that we do get our money back after spending this much on it, which I think in Fargo is going to be a safe bet.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Are you working with a lender at all, or you need me to introduce you to somebody?
Nope. I'm not working with a lender.
Okay.
And nope, unless you got someone in mind, but I was just gonna have my daughter reach out to a few folks, some others that I know.
Okay. So are you going to be the holder of that mortgage, or is your daughter?
Nope. I'm not going to be the holder of that mortgage. We're going to put it on my daughter's name, so that way she can start building up some credit and have that stuff.
Okay. No, I understand that. So tell me a little bit about that. What does she do for work?
Again, Cody, I just saw that she's a student, freshman. So right now she just kind of does odd jobs. Her biggest thing right now is she's more so of a part-time nanny.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it sounds like you guys have got a lot of moving pieces, especially with her just entering school, and you guys are looking at places.
Mm-hmm.
Would it help to introduce her to a lender and start pushing over some places for you, and maybe get you inside a few of them?
Yeah, if you can just email me one that you recommend, happy to have her reach out. Again, I have a couple in mind that I want to reach out to and have her reach out to find that best deal.
No, that makes sense. How's she feeling on all this?
She's doing great.
Good. So is there a good time to have you you guys sit down with us and figure out where you guys are going with all this? Sounds like you got a lot of moving pieces.
There is some moving pieces. What can you tell me about this house? Can you at least get me in there? I want to take a look. I want to make sure it's a good neighborhood and that she's going to be safe.
Okay. One question for you, Ryan. What comes after this? What if it's not?
If it's not, then we keep looking.
Okay. Where are you going to look?
I've really just been kind of cruising around on Zillow and different websites here and there.
Okay.
All right, that's good. Thanks, Cody. All right, Cody, give Jim a call.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Hey, this is Jim.
Hey, Jim. It's Cody calling from Hatch Realty.
Oh, hey, what's up, Cody?
Hey, doing all right, man. How you doing?
I'm great. How you doing? Oh, you just said that. Oh, crap.
Hey, man, I can't complain. Hey, I'm calling about your Zillow inquiry I got this morning.
Okay. Yeah. Which one was that? I looked at like 6 or 7.
I'm looking at 4242 Electric Avenue.
Which one was that?
It's that one. It's a Rambler. Looks like 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. What color was that?
It's blue.
Blue. Oh, God. Cody, let me turn this music down. I can barely hear you.
No worries.
Yeah.
Man.
Sorry.
You're sending out quite a few Zillow inquiries. Tell me about that. What's got you looking at houses?
Well, hey, I'm helping my brother. I just, he's looking for his first house, and just being that good little brother, I like to show him what he can't afford,
No, okay, I get it. What's your brother do for a living?
Gosh, what does he do? Oh, he is a barista at Starbucks,
Nice.
but he also he does a little bit of moonlighting on the side. So he's an Uber driver and a barista.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but he's been doing it for 2 years. So I mean, he's got pre-approved, but he got pre-approved for like $86,000, I think, is what. So he's probably gonna have to get a condo. So I just keep sending ones that are like $250. That'd be perfect for him.
All right. So he's pre-approved. How long has he been looking?
He's been looking for about 3 months. I just came into the picture last month because he just isn't doing anything. He's just looking, but he doesn't really happy with what he's seeing. All
right. Tell me a little bit about that. Why? What's he seeing that he's not liking?
He's just not much out there. So, he wants a 4-bedroom, and that's just not going to happen at that price point. So, I mean, he's going to get a condo, and that's what he's going to have to do. So, I mean, we've been just talking to him quite a bit and trying to get him to pull the trigger, but those dang millennials, he hasn't doing anything. He wants perfection. It's just not going to happen. And oh man, where was I? Yeah, I just love rubbing it in. Cody, you got any brothers?
Yeah, I've got 3 actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to give him crap,
No, that makes sense. So, I mean, is he pretty serious about this? I mean, looking for 3 months, he's pre-approved. It sounds like he's ready to go.
Yeah, you would think he'd be. I mean, he met with a bank and gave him, his life story, wrote everything up and signed some paperwork, and he's ready to go. But yeah, we'll just see. I mean, I've been sending him stuff. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about that. I mean, he got you on board. Is he nervous about this? Does he kind of have a plan?
I mean, he's only like 22. There's not much planning there. He's planning for Friday and Saturday, right?
No, I get it. Yeah. So I mean, excuse me. Is he working with anybody right now?
Well, he's working at Starbucks.
Okay, I meant like, is he working with an agent right now? Is he getting somebody to kind of walk him through the process?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've had like 8 agents call me today, but I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? Yeah, let's pause there. I don't know where to take that one.
Nope, that's good. We can stop there. So
he would have stopped me anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Just a reminder, each person talk about your personal call, do the overall. Eric, start with you if you want to recap how your call went with Cody.
Yeah, it went good. I thought there was a little bit of hesitancy when you're trying to delve into what the status of my relationship was with my bro, best man. So that you approached it with tact, I thought, and you got to the bottom line where it was my roommate Jeff, who's actually the one who's pre-approved, who's going to be making the purchase, and then I'm going to be renting. So I did not know I was supposed to be playing an I, so I just went with the standard S, which is what like 60% of the calls are call in. So yeah, there we go. I mean, I thought it was really good. You got the hidden, which was that it wasn't me who was pre-approved.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
Ryan?
Yo, thanks for the mirror and match, at least with my pace and volume and speed. I was portraying the overly protective father, and I think you caught up on that who else needs to be involved. It really felt that you were going to suggest that you'd either talk to my daughter or try to assure me in some way that she's going to be taken care of one way or the other. A couple of awkward moments in there, but nothing that made me feel not comfortable. So I thought it was good.
Yeah, that was a tough call because I've not yet the fact that you were almost kind of pushing the, it's like, well, this is on my daughter. You were protective, but it was also like her getting pre-approved, and she's like pushing the, and I kind of didn't know where to go with that. So I definitely got a little awkward. I got a little lost in that. So you played a good deal.
Jimmy?
How was my eye?
10 times better than Eric's.
Yeah, no, I think you went good. One thing I noticed with a couple of your calls, Cody, today, and I won't beat you up too bad because you handled what I was supposed to be, was that person that really is never going to go anywhere. And so what I noticed a couple of calls today was you said, okay, quite a bit. And you also said, I understand. Okay. Understand. And it's what I fall into all the time too when I'm on calls. We all have that phrase that we fall back on. And so I think that's just one thing to be cognizant of. I thought you did well with me. You were able to mirror and match well. You used a little bit of lingo, and then you realized it and went kind of explained what you meant by it. So that would be my feedback.
Jim, what lingo did I use? Is there anything that was standing out right away?
I had lingo written down, and then I didn't actually write down the example, so that is bad on me. Trying to remember what it was. Anybody else remember what it was? I think I said, what do you mean by that? I'll watch it and I'll post that as a comment afterwards.
Yeah, regardless, I'll try to be more cognizant of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you guys. So Cody, overall, you did very good as far as mirroring and matching goes. And also, even though not the point of the particular calls, I thought that was a really good rebuttal when Ryan was trying to see that one particular house, and you fired back with, well, what if this isn't the right house? What's next? Right. I think that's a great way to try to get people to start realizing that there's going to be more to the process than just getting into that one. The overall theme, as I'm sure you picked up, is that basically all three of these guys are not the ones who are either going to be on the mortgage or the final decision makers. I personally, just because I am a high D and want to get to the person who is a decision maker, I won't stay on the phone with somebody who isn't going to be making a decision a long time. And I definitely don't normally ask them how they think the other person feels about things, right? I would lean more towards, hey, okay, well, it sounds like you're wanting to help out, which is great. Could I get this other person's contact information so I can give them a call as well? And then we can get something going. Now, if there's a pushback on that, which realistically, if I would have let it go, Ryan, I'm sure would have pushed back, right? Because he's trying to protect his daughter. Then you have that conversation with them because they're the person on the phone. But otherwise, I always try to get to the person who is going to be the one actually making the decision, and try to follow up with them. And then that's when the reminders and follow up is key, because if you then try to call that person and they don't ever answer, then you call these guys back who are obviously vested in the process, but really have no power over it. Yeah. So good job mirroring and matching. Good job digging in. And that is all I got. Anybody else have anything else?
Nope, I think that's exactly where it needs to be.
All right. Sign us off, Ryan.
I can definitely do that. Well, from all of us to all of you out there in Leeds Geeks land, thank you very much. We think you're awesome. Please leave your comments down below. Visit us on Facebook as well. And we will see you, I believe, either tomorrow or next week about the same bat time. So take care, everyone.